Hey there, gamers! Welcome to Player Reviews, your hub for epic game reviews and more. If you love gaming as much as we do, hit that subscribe button now and ring the bell so you never miss our latest insights. The genesis of a legend. Approximately 60 years ago, in the countryside around the small village of Sonobe, a young man who frequently ventured deep into bamboo forests stumbled upon the entrance to a cave he had crossed several times during his wanderings. Legend has it that on that day, he gathered all the courage within him, decided to descend inside, and had an epiphany, a vision of a fantastic world entirely dedicated to great adventure. That young man was named Shigeru Miyamoto, and that vision would transform into the universe of The Legend of Zelda, while that imaginary world has now expanded to include lush meadows, fiery mountains, vast oceans, and even beyond the blue sky. A symphony of expectations. Since then, every time a new piece is about to be added to the mosaic of Link's saga, one can feel the expectations rising, as if an old and respected master is about to return to the podium to reveal an important discovery. And this is precisely the atmosphere that pervades the skies of the Kingdom of Hyrule, surrounding The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. Many are hoping that this new chapter, escaping the negative connotation of more of the same, succeeds in the challenging task of weaving all the great solos of the past into one grand symphony to convey to gamers exactly what they need to hear. The gaming landscape of the pandemic era. In recent times, we have faced challenges greater than merely determining whether the direct sequel would live up to the masterpiece that was Breath of the Wild, or dismissing it as a mere downloadable content. The echoes of the global pandemic still reverberate strongly in the world of video games, as if those years of emptiness had opened an unbridgeable rift in the industry, turning the emergence of new ideas and works of excellence, especially in the realm of AAA productions, into an event more unique than rare. And thus, this responsibility has also fallen on the shoulders of Nintendo EPD, a forged task not only with staging what many consider to be the swan song of the Nintendo Switch, but also with demonstrating to the entire world that the will to dream and give concrete form to simple yet powerful childhood fantasies, like those that gave birth to the saga in a remote cave in the Japanese countryside, still exists. Eiji Aonuma's Silent Promise. Eiji Aonuma answered the call, eager to showcase the ideas born in the studio over 6 years of development, revealing only the bare essentials and, in keeping with tradition, letting the finished product speak for itself. A product that, in its own right, communicates better than any live broadcast. The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom is simply a work that surpasses all possible expectations. An ode to adventure and wonder. Synthesizing all the elements that have guided the saga within a single vessel, it appeals equally to both old and new fans, offering an impressive amount of content and weaving its identity around the evolution of the series' core elements. Adventure and wonder. Much of Breath of the Wild, and a touch of Ocarina of Time, with a strong sprinkling of The Wind Waker and a light touch of Skyward Sword, Link's latest journey aims to pay a metaphorical homage to the lessons of the past works before injecting its massive dose of originality. Once again, it transforms the approach to the series' rules, and in some ways, even the approach to gaming itself. But is it truly possible to surpass a disruptive revolution like the one brought by its predecessor? This is indeed the fundamental question underlying the review of The Legend of Zelda. A world where you are the protagonist in The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom more than anything else you play. This might seem like a simplistic observation, but it encapsulates the essence of Link's epic journey, the secret ingredient that sets it apart from all others. Hyrule is a blank canvas. The numerous tools at your disposal become a palette, and each player is completely free to paint their personal masterpiece. There is no right way to play, no wrong way. The only constant is that Link is always in the right place at the right time, despite the vastness of the world around him. The artistry of interaction. Not a moment passes without a figure on the horizon capturing your attention. As you journey, the embrace of the environment tightens, unveiling a new interaction every 20 steps. A passerby eager to share a secret. An element that leads you to deviate once again from the beaten path. Perhaps this is the magical formula that sustains the enchantment of the latest Hyrule. It uniquely responds to each player's stimulus and never fails to provide its own. allowing heroes to craft an original story by simply indulging in their imagination. A world alive. The kingdom engages with the player, winking constantly, urging you to wonder, can this really work? And to your surprise, that interaction always works, turning every action in the virtual world into a game within the game, taking the sandbox brushstrokes that colored Breath of the Wild and making them the centerpiece of the artwork. In a time when contemporary video games often compartmentalize aspects like traversal, side quests, and exploration, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom seamlessly blends them all into a harmonious, living world. A technical marvel and creative triumph. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom impresses with its remarkable ability to handle a vast array of interactions seamlessly, allowing for the integration of numerous in-game elements without significant performance drawbacks. It's almost a mystery how the game's engine manages such a heavy workload. Overall, the technical situation has visibly improved compared to the release of the previous installment, especially following a corrective patch released during the review phase. This patch significantly reduced the rare but substantial frame rate drops that occasionally plagued specific segments in TV mode, limiting the most noticeable performance hiccups to pop-in phenomena. However, some performance issues persist when the console is in its base, especially when particle effects, such as rain, become more prominent. There is hope that Link's latest adventure might serve as the swan song for the Nintendo Switch, a console that has recently struggled to fully showcase the excellent games it hosts, from Bayonetta 3 to this episode of the Zelda saga. This naturally leads to thoughts of how these games might have performed on more up-to-date hardware. Moreover, the world of Hyrule showcases various technical marvels, from the futuristic management of the physics engine to a remarkable system of routines and reactions. It also introduces several gameplay mechanics that seem to remain beyond the reach of other developers, possibly due to their pursuit of photorealistic graphics. Where sheer power falls short, artistic direction comes into play, featuring compelling character and enemy designs, breathtaking landscapes, and the clever use of lighting to create structures and scenery reminiscent of Hayao Miyazaki's animated films. Initially, there may be some doubts as the presentation doesn't dazzle as much as it did with Breath of the Wild's debut, and a sense of déjà vu lingers. However, as entire dungeons transform into the main arenas for boss battles, accompanied by reimagined notes from classic past soundtracks, it becomes apparent that The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom is the perfect equivalent of what Super Mario Galaxy 2 was to its predecessor. It's a tribute to Nintendo's philosophy and a crucible of ideas likely to remain unrivaled for a long time. Above all, it's the culmination of a distinct creative journey, almost opposite to the path pursued by other industry peers. A timeless tale. The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom is not merely another chapter in the storied saga, it's a timeless tale continued. With reverence for its past and an unwavering commitment to innovation, it stands as a masterpiece in its own right. It carries with it the echoes of Shigeru Miyamoto's initial vision, reverberating through 6 decades of gaming history. As we traverse the sprawling landscapes of Hyrule, we experience the essence of adventure and wonder in their purest form. This game defies the odds, answering the challenge of surpassing a revolutionary predecessor with grace and creativity. It invites players to become the protagonists of their own stories. Each journey through Hyrule, a unique and personal adventure. The artistry of interaction, the living world that beckons with every step, the seamless blend of exploration and gameplay, these are the threads that weave together a tapestry of gaming excellence. The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom is not just a game, it's an invitation to embrace the boundless magic of childhood fantasies and embark on an unforgettable odyssey. In an era where gaming landscapes shift and evolve, this is a beacon of enduring brilliance. It stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of adventure and the power of storytelling in the realm of interactive entertainment. The Legend of Zelda, in all its glory, continues to inspire, leaving its mark on both the hearts of fans and the annals of gaming history. With Tears of the Kingdom, the legend endures and the adventure lives on. And there you have it, fellow adventurers! We've uncovered some hidden secrets, defeated menacing foes, and explored the vast world of Hyrule together. If you enjoyed this journey and want to see more epic Zelda content, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment sharing your thoughts or your favorite Zelda game, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for even more thrilling adventures. Your support means the world to us, and it keeps our journey through the land of Hyrule going strong.